Yo, what up everyone? Welcome back to another GeoGuessr video here. Hopefully the mic's not doing crazy stuff, but anyway, um yeah, as you guys may have seen, if you guys are tapped into the community for the Geo World Cup thing, I got 4th place overall total score for the Americas, but unfortunately they only took 2 Americans, and although I was top 4, the 2 of the top 3 players were also American, so they took those 2 instead. So congrats to Dev and Ocean Man. Shouts out to them. They played really well. And yeah, I think they made a great decision with their choice. A little unfortunate that I wasn't selected because of that. They did take players with lower aggregate scores than mine, but they aren't representing the US, of course, so they were taken instead. But I mean, can't be too mad about it. Hopefully we'll have a chance further on down the line, I guess. We'll see. I mean, I didn't really have too high expectations going into it, but at least now I know I can compete with the other American players on the circuit, at least, that were in the qualifiers. All right. Yeah. We have Yuza to start off here. And, we're playing Halikaru, by the way, of course. Pretty big name in the community, and shout out TNT Clan, of course. The lads. Round 2. I'm getting the feeling that you're not subscribed. If you're not subscribed, please do, and please drop me a like on the video. It'd really help me out. Thanks, everyone. Hope you guys enjoy the video. I guess it's... I don't know if it's this or if it's Thailand. I think I like Vietnam with the color of the soil, but we'll give it a go. Okay, it was there. And yeah, we're both getting that, so very nice. I think Halikaru is a bit underrated. I don't really think he should be around 1600. He should probably be more like 1750, 1800-ish. So we'll see how this game goes, but haven't played all week, of course, so should be an interesting one. And like we're in Indo here, I think. Looks like Black Car as well. Sun, I mean, I guess it could be Thailand, but it's weird. I'm going Indo, I think. Let's just go Sumatra. Okay, it was Sula, actually. And yeah, not Central Sula Bollard, so we weren't in Central Sula. Unfortunate one. I mean, we're both on Sumatra. But yeah, I think we're playing okay so far. Round 4 in Cambodia with the Hoop Cam, and we will just take a little cheeky guess around Phnom Penh, and we're slightly closer there, so we'll take some points, 51 points of damage against Halikaru. And we'll see how round 5 shakes out as we hop into Maltese. In somewhere in Europe, 2024, I think. France is the first thing that comes to mind here, but I don't know if I'd really like anything. I guess Italy is also a possibility. It's weird that there's no guardrail here. Maybe Spain or Portugal. I guess it could be those as well. I think I'm gonna go France, like south of Lyon. Okay, it was actually Spain. Fair enough. I mean, we're clicking the same place. Give them a little wave for that, of course. And yeah, we're pretty much even. So we're moving around 6 double damage. Still Arboro, by the way, for the map, and this looks like... Is this Ukraine? Or is it Russia? I was in more Ukraine, but I'm not 100% sure that it is. We are going Ukraine, just strictly based off of vibes. And yeah, it was Ukraine, but it was Western Ukraine. So we actually could have got a lot of points down if we did go Western Ukraine, but all good. We get the country, which I will take. And we're moving around 7, 2.5x damage here. In a little bit of holy pole, it looks like. Well, that means... Is it holy all the way through? I think so. That means I'm going Gujarat, but where in Gujarat? I guess it has to be down here. Okay. Or this green area. I mean, not really a green area. Maybe I should just be clicking middle of the green parts, but it's fine. Moving around 8. We're still up on health here. Triple damage in Nova Scotia, probably. Looks like Canada Gen 2 as well, which is obviously infinitely more common. Canadian maps, and seems reasonable enough with the double yellow to go in Nova Scotia, so that's where we're going. And it was actually southern Nova Scotia there, so we pick up some points. 1470, and in the lead here, round 9, 3.5x damage. In Za. And we have a very red-looking road, which makes me want to click near Uppington. There are a lot of red roads in Limpopo, as I mentioned in previous videos, but it just doesn't really look like it, does it? And it was the road that I'm on, I do believe. So that's going to be 136, but nice guess by Halikaru as well. And we're moving around 10 here, quad damage. Back into BC, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to click like Gabriola Island or something. Just hedging for this area. Oh, it was actually just east of Kamloops there. It seemed flat, which is why I didn't really want to guess up in here, but yeah, bit of a silly guess, I guess. In hindsight, round 11, 4.5x damage. In Mexico, extremely dry. First thought is something like Oaxaca, up in the mountains, or like Jalisco or Guadalajara. That's really what I'm between right now. I think I like the Oaxaca shout, but I don't know if we really have too much architecture clues there. So yeah, we'll go with the Oaxaca. Okay, it was Guerrero there, right over the border. So you do both click Oaxaca there, and it ends up being Guerrero, and we're slightly closer. 1387 now to go in terms of Halikaru's health. Moving around 12 here. 5x damage in Iceland. Yeah, some Gen 4 stuff. I don't know. I guess you click up in here, maybe? Seems reasonable enough. Hopefully it's not this valley here. Maybe it is this valley here, actually, looking at it. I probably should be lining this up. I think I'm just being lazy. Yeah, I mean, it was this valley. Okay, very nice guess by Halikaru. And 1230. I mean, it's fine. We're moving to round 13 on NMPZ, 5.5x damage. Very long game going right now, and this one is a little weird. I would have thought Quebec. Trees are a little bit odd. Yeah, my first thought was something here. I don't know why we have like Georgia, Florida style reflectors. That's a bit odd. But it definitely looks quite northern. I just click here. Okay, it was New Brunswick there. Cool. I mean, we get the country, and yeah, just a bit fortunate that he didn't get New Brunswick there. Random white road there. We'll take the 13 rating, so we're up to 1683. We are pretty down on rating from when we last played, but we get flawless here, sitting at 1712. Not sure if this is someone's ult or if it's actually a player. I'm not too familiar with flawless, but I guess we'll see. 2023 here. Very thin road, though. Makes me want to go Austria. Was Slovenia. Okay, fair enough. I mean, it was probably one of the two. Looked like there was no car visible, so I think Austria or Slovenia does make sense, but the 2023 kind of threw me off. Kind of wanted to hedge for Germany as well, just in case it was like Bavaria or something. All right, round 2. Looks like Kalimantan here. I think we just hedge it here, something like that. Ugh, that's not good. It was actually Malaysia. I don't know. Bit of a tough one. 1851. We're going to need a decently sized multi-merchant here moving into round 3. In Brazil, supports on the pole. So I'm probably kicking Tocantins or Goiás here. Which makes sense to me. So I guess I'll just click Goiás. It was Bahia there. And we are slightly closer, so that's going to be 521. Which I will take. Any round that we're closer and we can build up the multis to get a multi-merchant going is good with me. Round 4 in Turkey. Okay. That could be here. Could be near Elazig as well. I like the Elazig shout maybe a little more. Because I don't think this area is like too hilly around the lakes there. I'm gonna click here. Okay. Uh, I'm probably gonna get flamed for that one, but yeah. Anyway, UK here. Wallace loves guessing fast, I guess. They're a very fast guesser. Was just north of Luton there. So we will get 222 points, but moving around 6, double damage. And yeah, we just need a little multi-merchant here. All right, in Za, and what does this really look like? Like this area around Newcastle, I guess, is where I would put it. Ooh, near Adelaide there. That's going to be a lot of damage. And yeah, we're on the ropes now, unfortunately. Round 7. I guess maybe we get more long grass near Newcastle and like hills would look a little different. Okay, where is this? I can't tell if this is north or south. It looks more northern to me with the pines. Am I going like Michigan, Minnesota, Wisconsin? I'm gonna go Michigan, I think. Oh, it was actually Oklahoma, and we could have won the game there. Oh wait, we do win the game. Okay, well hmm, that was like the ugliest way I've ever won ever. I think. I don't know. We have yellow center line, so I don't know, man. Like I, thank goodness. I mean, I guess I'll take it, but yeah, that feels like the scummiest way to win of all time. But we'll take it, I guess. 2-game winning streak now up to 1698. And yeah, I guess looks like it's going to be a slight queue time here. So I'll see you guys when I find an opponent. All right, we get flawless once again. 1630. Weren't they like 1700? Are they playing multiple games? They might be playing multiple games at once, is my thinking. And we're playing no move here, no wire. All right. Karaganda, maybe? This area is the thought. Was actually this road. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, yeah. I was either considering, okay, they're in Uzbekistan. Are they throwing on purpose? What's going on? What's happening? I didn't even realize they were in Uzbekistan until that round. What's happening? I don't know. Okay, but they 5k that one. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. 1100 damage, right back at us. We're just gonna have to play this game. Try not to lose our head here, and we'll move in around 3. Let's see what we got in Colombia or Ecuador here. And I mean, it looks south to me, so it is. So I'm just gonna click Pasto. Okay, it was actually Tunja, so yeah. I mean, we both had the same idea though. He's clicking on border, so don't hit it. Round 4. In a little bit of Bulgaria here. What's up with that plate? What is that? Like a is that like an Illinois plate? What's going on there? Yeah. I mean, it's Bulgaria though, and yeah, was a bit more south, but I'm curious as to what that plate is. Very interesting that that is in Bulgaria, but we're moving around 5, 1.5x damage. In something that looks like something. I mean, this is like no fronts. I mean, I have no idea where you go here. No fronts? Is it like ever Pennsylvania, like King of Prussia, this area maybe? I'm gonna go here. It's a little bit of a riskier guess. Okay, it was just Nashville. Ah, man. I mean, that's really bad miss. And they also, yeah. Round 6, double damage. They really just don't mess around. They just go fast. I can respect it. All right. What does this really look like? Doesn't really look like much to me. I've nearly clicked there. It was actually Madhya. So we're slightly closer there. We'll pick up 876. Yeah, I mean, not clean games. At least this last game wasn't. They're down to 1575 now. Okay, what's going on? I don't know what's happening, guys. I'm going to be honest. They have to be throwing on purpose at this point. I'll just click north of Bangkok here. And, okay, they are throwing on purpose. I'm not sure what's happening. But yeah, I guess, you know, we'll take the 11 rating, I guess. I mean, I can't be mad about that one. We get Mark here on No Move. and they're sitting at 1749. So, potential for some elo gains if we do win this game. Blue sticker on the pole, so we're going France here. Looks, I guess, more southern. We have some hills, so just be clicking near the Lyon area, near the Alps. Not exactly Alps, but yeah, just seems a bit more hilly. These hills seem a bit too big for it to be a bit more north up here. So I think hedging for the south area makes sense. It was slightly more southwest, but we do pick up 257 points for that, so it's a decent hedge. And moving around to in another no-move game, by the way, in which we have probably South Australia. What's our copyright here? 2024. Okay, not a Stoby, not a Stoby. Okay, I guess that means you click Vic then, like here somewhere. It looks like South Australia, but it's not. Right? I mean, these trees are like very South Australia looking, I would say. I don't know. Feels a bit weird. Okay, very nice. That's a good guess. Nice guess by Mark as well. Warak Nabil. I'll take it. Round 3. In a little bit of Bangladesh. And 2023, you know me on this channel. It's going to be a DACA click for me, especially on no multis. Like when I don't need to try to attempt the region guess, that's when Bangladesh feels the best. Is what I can just click middle, click DACA province, and you just hope for a good guess. And nice guess by Mark, getting the province there. Was Kulna, and we'll take 170 for our troubles, but no big deal. We're moving around 4. In Colombia, I think. I think sign looks more Colombian, and so do the hills. Is it ever Brazil? Considered that. Considered that. Can't tell if that's a gray car. Or if it's... I guess it could be Brazil. I mean, that's a wood pole, though. We only have one pole, huh? I don't know. Like, my initial thought was Colombia, so I'm going with it, I think, because it looks most Colombian to me. Yeah, I mean, Mexico and Brazil are, of course, in consideration, but it just doesn't seem super likely, I guess. I guess we'll see. And yeah, was just Tulua there. So, we do 97 damage, then we move into multis now. In round 5, 1.5x damage. I think the arrow as well on the Mexican side would be a bit thicker, so probably not that. And okay, this looks like the Tosi Sucre area. Maybe more Sucre, probably. Yeah, I'll just be clicking around Sucre and hoping for the best. I wonder if Mark knows his Bolivian roads. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, pretty standard Bolivian landscape here with these rolling hills. It was just near Sucre. Yeah, I'm not really sure where he's clicking there because there's no coverage, but maybe hedging for something, which is the 1 and probably Sucre, so understandable. Round 6 in Russia. And it's autumn coverage. And it looks like probably like Bryansk or Belgorod. I kind of like Bryansk here, but it is a bit more of a risky guess. So maybe I will click Oriol just to hedge a little bit more for like Kaluga Tula area. But it should be in like these oblasts, right? Unless I'm doing a big oopsie. I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens. And oh, okay, it was actually north of. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a tougher one. But we're moving around 7, 2.5x damage. In Argentina here. And I guess we try to look for this ridge and line it up. That's pretty much how it be in like some of these. Don't know where the exposed car would really be, right? And okay, so it's curving that way. And okay, interesting. So it's an interesting ridge angle here. Does This might be a bit harder to find for me because I'm not really good at lining up stuff, I guess. And we don't have a railroad here, right? I don't think so. We do have those poles, though. So that would indicate that we're probably in La Rioja or something. I don't know where this would really line up, because it looks like the mountain is curving in towards us, so that means the road would curve a little bit. There's hills here, but that doesn't really line up either. Let's see, maybe Mark finds this before me. It's very possible, I think. Okay, now we look in Mendoza, I guess. He's smiling at me. I don't know what that's about. Could be, no, it's not that road. Giving me a question mark. I'm not sure what that's about either. So we'll see. That doesn't really line up though. Okay. Now, usually I don't have the patience for this, but I think it could be good to work on scanning a little bit, but I just can't find it. That's what I don't understand. Like, okay, that's like a different. There's like a gap because it's two different separate ridges, I guess. That is a little weird that I can't find this. I guess I'm leaving it on this road because I can't really find a better angle. Huh. Okay. Was a bit more south. This makes sense. Fair enough. Round 8, triple damage. A bit of a harder one for me to find, but moving to this round. I don't really know what we got here. Can't really see. Usually when I get coverage like this, I'm just going chat to scar, I guess. I don't know, though. I don't know. He's going. I guess I'm going chat to scar. Like, I can't think of a better guess than this. I guess it could be further south, and it could just be one of these southern, like, weird forests, but... Okay. Was Goa there. And that's a bit of a tough one. We're both in chat to scar, so pretty understandable. Guesses there. And we move it around 9, 3.5x damage. In a little bit of Romania, I guess. Or... No, it's Poland. Okay. I don't know what this really looks like. It just could be anything, really. Yeah, I'm just clicking Widge, I think. We have some... I'm gonna click Widge, but like a bit more north. I'll click like here. Okay, was just... Yeah, not gonna pronounce that, but 294. Mark, and moving around Zen, quad damage. In a little bit of Scotland. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Okay. There's some land back there. And like some kind of cove here? Is it ever Ireland? I mean, it could be. But it looks like we have land across the water there. So unless we're looking at like this stuff, which I don't think we are. I don't like this that they've guessed already as well. Guess I'm just hedging for everything that it could be by just clicking here so I don't lose. Oh, it's Norway. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, actually. That makes a lot of sense. But yeah, a bit of a tougher one. All right. Let's see. We're in Uruguay here. Do we have anything? Not really. I'm just gonna try to line up a road. Try to go for the win here on 4.5x damage, really. Yeah, let's see. Could be this road, I guess. Does this road line up? Yeah, but it's divided, right? So maybe it doesn't work. Like, this road is divided on the map, so it's probably not here. Yeah, it's completely divided. Okay. I don't know how good the mapping is, but it doesn't seem right. Maybe we're just on this road here. This road kind of lines up. I'm going for this. You could look for maybe a turnoff there. Maybe we're approaching this 20 road, and that's why there's this sign here, but I don't know. I'm kind of... Oh, we had water there. Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, okay. Like, I realistically should be 5King that, but we won anyway, so. I didn't, like, okay, need to get better at that. All right, but we'll pick up the 18 rating, and we'll play one last game to end off the duel, and it's going to be against Pav here in MPZ. A very good Canadian player, of course, sitting at 1730. And hopefully this can be a successful duel. All right. First thought was here. Do I send it? Yeah. Why not? Looks like we have the car glitch and road, and just these kind of plants seems very Mediterranean. Okay, it was just actually Croatia, but north of Split there, which is fair enough. 473. In terms of damage, we both get the country. And we'll move it around to here. In Canada, which is his home turf. Yeah, I have no idea. It probably looks like Manny to me, but I'm not sure. I probably just click Sask. Okay, it was just Sask in Fenwood there. So we'll pick up the 800 points. I'll take that. I will take that. That's big. Round 3. In something. That is South Africa. And yeah, this just looks like middle, doesn't it? So we just click the label and call it a day. Really. Could look for the 2-lane highway, but MPZ. Very nice guess. Not sure if we had a road number there or if that's just a really good plonk, but yeah, you just line up the road, I guess. Very nice by Pav. And we'll move it to round 4 in Nigeria. I don't know. I guess I just click around here. Was a bit more south. Northwest of Port Harcourt. And that's going to be 168, so not too much damage. But we move into Maltese now, pretty much even on health. And see if we can make it 5-0 today. I guess we'll see. Road to water to our west. So I'm thinking here maybe. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think so. The roads really have... Yeah, I guess you probably just go here and click on something that lines up, curving to the east, to the south, so I don't know. I mean, it's actually the white road. All right. Yeah, makes sense as well. We've pretty much clicked on the exact same spots there. So, yeah, great minds think alike, I guess, round 6. In the double damage, in the Hong Kong. Yeah. Not really too much thought going into that one. Just click in middle of the hills. And we'll pick up some 4 points. Only 4. And still up on health on me is Pav. Oh, we're moving around 7. 2.5x damage in Malaysia was my first thought. Black car, which means we're not in Sabah. So I either go mainlands or I go Sarawak. I think it looks more mainland though. I'm clicking here. Sorry for that hiccup, man. I don't know what that hiccup was about. It could be Sarawak. Yeah, it was just mainland there. And that's going to be a good chunk of points. Is it going to be enough? No, it's not. If I had just clicked exact middle of the country, could have won. But that's fine. Round 8, triple damage in Uruguay. And we see the coast. So, I guess we'll just be lining something up here. We're going southwest. Probably just along this stretch somewhere. Or is it like up here, maybe? I guess this stretch is most likely, right? Somewhere here. Just be clicking there, I guess. Oh, it is curving slightly, I guess. To the west. Didn't really see that. Oh, because we're on the curve. Hello. That's so obvious. Okay. Sometimes I forget that we could possibly be on the curve, and that's why it looks like we're curving. All right. It's fine. We move into this round, which I think is Philippines. Is that? Ooh. I know. I could throw it here. It would does look most Philly to me. I don't know what those islands are there, though. What could we be looking at? I guess we could be looking at, I don't know, a lot of things, to be fair. Like, Lamp looks very Philly to me. I think I'd go with it. The only thing that scares me is a little bit is this pole. But I can't think of a better alternative here. I could be completely missing something, but I guess we'll see. A little worried. Was actually Indo there? Lombok. Well, that's not a great way to win, but we will take it, I guess, any way that we can get it. 16 rating. I mean, not the cleanest day today, but we do get the wins. Lobster Bay Lombok Wellness Resort. We just couldn't see the bloke that was standing right there because we were panned like this. That's actually wild. Okay. Yeah, I thought poll was a little off, and it makes more sense. And PLN might be, yeah, I don't know. Like, realistically, if we had seen these polls, probably should be getting it. But I saw like a hint of like a concrete road. So I was like, okay, yeah, maybe it makes sense for Philly. Yeah, Lombok, cool, very nice. All right, let's see where that ends us up at for the episode. We're at 1743 5-game winning streak, at 103rd in the world and 16th in the US. But yeah, we did all right. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, of course. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another GeoGuessr video. Peace.